Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. My name is Brandon. It's amazing to have you here on this channel. If you're new here, welcome. I do weekly and monthly channeled tarot and astrological guidance for your horoscope sign in love and in life. So if you do want continued weekly and monthly updates for your sign in love and in life, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you as part of the Soul family. Another thing, if you find this video helpful, be sure to hit that like button. It really helps my channel grow. I appreciate it so we can guide more people. Sagittarius, here's what we're going to do for today. We're going to do a three-part reading for you for this weekly reading. We're going to start with opening the ceremony. And as we open the ceremony, call in our guides. We're going to we're going to look at the oracle cards to get some channeled messages for your life in particular, right? Could be spiritual growth, healing, things like that. Then we're going to take a look at your channeled astrology horoscope for the week of November 9th through the 16th to see what's going on in the stars and what astrology has to share with you. Finally, we're going to finish out with a channeled tarot reading that's probably going to delve a little bit more into your love life if you're here for that. So this is a general reading. Can apply for your sun, moon, Venus, and rising, so be sure to check those videos out as well. And also, the first part is more general for you, okay? And the second part, the last half, is more so for your love life. So either reason you're here, we can definitely get some guidance for you. Okay, so Sagittarius, let's go ahead and get into it. Officially opening the ceremony now for the sign of Sagittarius, for the collective, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Inviting in my spirit guides, angels, archangels, loved ones, masters, and wise ones to help guide this ceremony for the collective sign of Sagittarius. Thank you so much, Spirit. The ceremony is now open. All right, Sagittarius, so before we get into your horoscope, we're going to go ahead and get into some channeled oracle messages to see what your sign has coming in for this week. Spirit, again, we're looking for messages for November 9th through the 16th for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Please give some insight here. Sagittarius, as I shuffle here, I just want to share the reason I'm doing this video tonight, because I really didn't feel like doing any videos tonight. It's been a long day. I've had a lot of stuff to do outside of this work, which is my sacred work, but your sign kept popping up into my head as if you guys were ready or needing this or wanting it, and I'm like, okay, I gotta do Sagittarius. I don't know why, but you guys kept popping into my head over and over and over as the sign to do tonight. So I don't know why that is, but Spirit gave me the calling for you guys. So I hope this helps, and I hope whoever sees it gets the guidance they need. All right, so Sagittarius, what do we got for this weekly reading? That's it. Cosmic Heart. Resplendent with grace. Dance of the Divine Feminine. And Dissolving Light. Commitment on the bottom of the deck. Awesome. Every sound and video is working well. All right, we have Cosmic Heart, Resplendent with Grace, and Dance of the Divine Feminine. So I feel something here this week is getting healed, and it's being given grace. So there's a situation in your life that may seem really hard, stubborn, stuck, or you're not sure what to do with it, or you're wrestling around with it, and it's just driving you crazy. And Spirit is saying, whatever this is, allow us to take over. Allow us to dissolve this into the light and allow it to be taken care of with grace. I think whatever you're dealing with here, Sagittarius, that has you, I feel this feeling of frustration and just like, I'm not really sure what to do or where to go or how this is going to work out. And the Spirit wants you to know that it's going to come into the most graceful solution, something that you can't see right now. I'm feeling you can't see or know right now, but it's coming, and it's filled with grace, and it's filled with light. So the light, right? Angels, actually, I'm feeling very strongly, are actually going to step in to the situation and help resolve it this week. So they want you to know that very strongly, that this is a situation that they've got their eye on. Whatever this is in your life, but it's actually now it's getting handled by the right energies. So they want you to know that really strongly. We have the cosmic heart and the dance of the divine feminine. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a back and forth or a dance starting to happen this week. There's an awakening of some energies between maybe two people or between yourself or just you and the world that starts to become alive again, starts to dance, starts to go in the flow. I feel a lot of hope and optimism coming in for your sign as well, and a new outlook or a new excited perspective on everything that's happening and happened and will happen in your life right now. Um, and I feel like, again, this is kind of like a gift from the divine. Like it's almost like your heart is coming into a renewal that's really been needing to, uh, for you guys, I could feel like really been needing this or wanting or desiring this renewal. Um, but it's almost like you're becoming much more in sync with with the divine heart, you're almost like you're matching up your heart space with the divine in order to bridge the gap between wherever you were trying to go and wherever the divine wants you to go, and now it's almost one. It's unified. It's connected. I feel this pillar of light coming down into your heart that's connecting you to the divine heart. That's then allowing this more of this dance and more of this harmony, more of this grace to come into your life. So look forward to that. There's a lot more flow. There's a lot more. There's a big change in perspective, I feel. There's some grace coming in for you in a situation that's been tough or you're struggling with, and there is definitely a new horizon that's going to show up for you this week, Sagittarius. So that's very exciting stuff. I feel this is something you guys have been really needing or wanting or just asking for a while. And then you have the commitment card underneath the deck with the right choice here as well underneath the deck. And I don't always read the bottom of the deck cards, but for me, for you, Sagittarius, with whatever situation this is going to bring in or change the perspective on, or just kind of change the dynamic of, Spirit wants you to know there may be there may be residual feelings of hesitation or fear or am I making the right choice? A little bit of questioning about this whole change and what's going on and the dance and the flow. It's like, is this okay? Is this right? You're kind of like peering out. And Spirit's saying actually that, oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, I didn't expect that. So I just heard, I was about to say that Spirit wants you to know it's okay to make that choice, but I actually stopped and I heard, no, it's actually someone or something coming towards you and seeing you as the right choice and committing towards you. Wow, that was pretty strong. So, okay, well, then I guess you have someone wanting to make a commitment towards you and views you as the right choice at this point forward, and that's probably what this dance is going to be. So if you're resting in the divine feminine energy, there's going to be some sparks flying this week, I feel, Sagittarius, very strongly for you. And, could be around love. Typically, this first reading is about yourself, but I do feel it's around love for a lot of you. But also definitely could be with the world, with a significant person in your life, in the job, or just an environment, right, or situation like that. Okay, let's try my newest feature, which is actually, the astrology chart online. So let's go ahead and jump into your horoscope for the week, again, of November 9th through the 16th for the sign of Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius, so time for this filming. It is November 9th. Let's go ahead and look at your sign here and see what's going on. So, of course, we have the South Node. Hopefully you guys can see, yep, you can see my cursor. South Node in your sign in Sagittarius, making a square to Neptune here in Pisces. So, okay, there's a big conflict that I feel your sign has been embracing for a little while now in terms of how the old ways or the old systems of what we've believed or the old truths that we thought were true, right, coming into the forefront and really having some friction against the truth that's appearing now in reality, or the new truths that's wanting to be told or shown in reality about how things work, right? And I feel like, frankly, this is just like, even the truth about how society works, about how things like architecture and systems of government, finances, all those things, yes, for sure, that's a major theme. But then also even old, outdated, maybe religious beliefs or religious indoctrinations. Nothing wrong with religion at all if you are religious, but religious beliefs that don't serve you or limit your ability to open fully to more and more truth that can be incorporated with what you believe. So this is definitely, if you guys are struggling with some type of truth, I feel strongly the word truth, or truth not wanting to be uh, incorporated or shown or accepted, really, maybe even, or if you're battling telling more of your truth, although I'm feeling it's more of an acceptance thing, actually, for you guys, Sagittarius. Know that, yes, there's some tension there, but there's also meant to be a little bit of a conversation there. And I feel for some of you, it might require having an open mind, having an open heart, actually, an open heart, because the mind will shut down, right? Whatever we've been trained or conditioned or indoctrinated into, it'll shut down unless it's those things that we're programmed to say yes to. And we're all victim to this, myself included. There's beliefs that I still carry from childhood that I'm just not aware of, that sometimes I get, whoa, there's a new perspective that I never considered, and the only way I can take it in is through my heart. So same thing happening here. Neptune is really calling, especially in Pisces, calling for us to embrace a new truth or new truths or paradigms from the heart specifically. So there is tension around that this week. Know that that's where it's coming from, Sagittarius. Other things to know, we've still got Sun and Juno in a conjunction trine Neptune here. So I do feel like this is going to be contributing, especially since this Neptune is still in a square with South Node in your sign, to the shifts and the grace and the flow coming in through relationships. Trine is typically a aspect denoted for flow, grace, and harmony, particularly with Sun and Juno. There could be some new enlightened perspective shifts when it comes to your relationship, a person in your life, or your significant other. And some belief systems, some things that you didn't see before or that your partner didn't see before may be shifting in a big way for you, Sagittarius. So those are big, those are significant things as well. Let's take a look at the continued week ahead and see what else is going. We do have, on the 11th, we have Venus moving into sextile with South Node in Sagittarius here. So again, right, the focus here on relationships, or at least finding some type of balance and harmony. Venus in Libra is typically focused around love and relationships and beauty. But however, I also feel like this could be trying to find the balance within yourself or integrate some new ways of being to help find harmony within yourself, find a new way of peace within yourself. There might be some, I'm feeling, conflicts or disagreements or polarization going on within you right now when it comes to a certain subject, a certain person, a certain way of being. And Venus is asking for you to take the steps, the opportunity, sextile's an opportunity, to integrate these in a way that allows for peace and harmony within yourself, but also for others around you as well. Also, if you were able to do this, I do see that trine Venus over to the North Node in Gemini, which means to me that if you are willing to take these steps to open your heart and to do the work to find balance within yourself and harmony and focusing on peace, right, and love and joy, okay, but generally just able to find a place of inner calmness and balance, I'm really feeling strongly for your sign, that is going to, ironically, actually help move you forward. A lot of times, Sagittarius, I have a Sagittarius, I have a strong emphasis on Sagittarius in my chart. But a lot of time we feel, oh, we need to, figure out a new truth or figure out that truth or move forward into some new land, right, to find the answer, to find the solution. But the truth is, actually, if you find that rest, balance, harmony, and inner peace and calmness and joy within yourself, that, ironically, at this time, this week, can help you move forward. Okay. All right, and I do see, yeah, that's why that came through. So North Node square Neptune, right, as we come full circle here, meaning to me that absolutely there may be for you in particular some disagreements between the mind and the heart this week, Sagittarius, that might keep you in a little bit of a polarized place, or the risk of that at least. So just watch out for that. Moon joins Venus here in a conjunction, which is also making a sextile to the South Node in your sign. All right, so now, yeah, we're really going, we're having the opportunity to really delve into and feel the good feelings on November 12th here, and embrace any new changes or any new paradigms that we wanted to embrace from the days before when it comes to our balance and harmony, but really feeling into the benefits of the good side of that balance and that harmony that you sought to understand and to integrate the couple days before. All right, moving forward here, 14th. Yeah, very similar aspects going on for your sign in particular, Sagittarius. Beautiful. To end the week, wow. To end the week, what a significant ending. What a big conclusion. November 16th, we have South Node conjunct Moon opposite North Node here with the Moon. So right away, I feel that this is the for you, Sagittarius. You have the opportunity to have there's like a almost like a wall that I'm feeling inside of yourself. That's okay. There was this polarization, these two differing belief systems. Maybe one's more of the heart, or one's more esoteric, and one's more so something you had. And then it's all trying to get balanced and try to move into flow and trying to find harmony throughout most of the week. And then as the week culminates here on the 16th for you guys, the Moon comes and hits the South Node here in Sagittarius, and then it all just, whoa, it just kind of fills in any of the gaps that you weren't sure of, or you have that opportunity at least to fills in the space or the gaps of maybe frustration or disbelief. And I feel this is connected to that grace and harmony that we were feeling, right? Venus as well. So Venus and the Moon here conjunct South Node. There is really a chance to harmonize, I believe, for you, mind, body, and soul, and heart and spirit together. And that's the only way for you here, Sagittarius, this week, in order to harmonize or find peace and balance, is to integrate both of those sides to yourself. So just know, as tangible, practical advice for what we have going on here, it's really important for you to take whatever visions or feelings you're getting that are conflicting with each other and identify, okay, which ones are the ones that, are from my mind that I believe strongly, and which ones are the ones that, maybe are new that I'm not really sure or familiar with, but they're outside of my belief system, so I don't want to open to them. But then the moment you open to them and give them a chance, and really just kind of take the risk of sending love to that belief system, whatever comes in, all of a sudden you find that there is some truth in that new belief system that brings more harmony and acceptance, not only into your belief system, but into your body, because that's a symbol of the way that you will then, from there on out, perceive all other belief systems and opinions and paradigms that exist for you. So I feel it's an opening for you, Sagittarius. I feel like it's again, a new paradigm. I keep getting that new paradigm in life. Something big is shifting in terms of the way you see the world. And for you, some of you, definitely this could be also the way someone else sees you or wants to come towards you as well. Or maybe that's a belief system that they have that you're like more open to. Either way, there's something big in terms of beliefs that's changing for you guys. I can see. And it's a big week for those types of integrations and epiphanies. Okay. Exciting stuff, Sagittarius. Hope you got some value out of that. Let's finish out the reading with a channeled 555 tarot spread. Spirit, we are looking for guidance for the sign of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Venus rising for November 9th to the 16th. All right, we have the Chariot. Beautiful. Spirit's telling me that one needed to stay in reverse, because I started off with a reversal. Move back a little bit so you guys can see. Okay. All right, so we have recent past first row. We have present for this week. Okay. And then we have the overall outcome / advice for spirit with overall outcome here. So for the crowning card, this is a little interesting. We pulled out the Chariot. I did have my deck reversed. I normally don't read reversals, but I checked in with Spirit, and they said, yeah, that's actually meant to be reversed for the Chariot. And you've got the Devil underneath the deck. Okay. So there's something here that it's like you're refusing to move forward from it, or you're fearful to move forward from it. You're fearful of what would happen if you were to move forward from someone or something in your life. And I don't necessarily feel like this is a bad thing. I'm not feeling like typically you'd hear something like that and you'd be like, yeah, you just need to move forward from this thing. Let it go, right? But for some reason, I'm just getting the guidance to say, I don't feel like this is a bad thing. I feel like more understanding, patience, and acceptance is needed, actually, instead of just moving forward. Like, it's almost like this is like advice for you, Sagittarius, that it's okay. Like, you're not moving forward from something, and that's okay. Maybe you're getting a little bit more still in that. But I feel just in a situation around that, you're choosing to not move forward. Now, you do have the Devil card underneath the deck. So it's almost like there's something that maybe is telling you that you should move forward from this thing, or want to move forward from this thing, or that you are wanting to run away from this thing, or just not fully deal with it. But I feel like you're resisting that. And I actually feel like you're coming back towards it for some reason. Okay. So that's the overlying energy. Now, interestingly, we have, for the overall outcome card, not to skip around too much, but we have the Ace of Cups on the overall outcome here. So there's definitely some situation in your life that has, I'm feeling, a big potential to lead to a new start. Should you be courageous enough to embrace it for what it is and move towards it? Interesting. But for some reason, it's got this underlying feeling of the Devil. It's almost like you don't know about the situation. You don't know about what this person is, or what's going on, what the situation is. But I do feel that you're drawn towards it, and you're refusing to move on or move forward. Let's take a look at everything else. So, recent past, where you're coming out of, we have the Stars, okay? The Eight of Wands, beautiful stuff, okay? So I feel really in a place of just letting go and letting God move your life forward, okay, ironically, but in a way that's more personal for you and success-oriented. So, yeah, really embracing this current chapter of life that's helping you in your terms, move your life forward in a certain direction. And this direction, where's it going? Where's the Eight of Wands spinning towards? Well, cultivating your dream life. The things that you have always wanted to build and to create, but maybe haven't had the chance to. Divine Fate has been here to give you that chance to finally create and move forward with your dream life, what you've wanted to create. Now, however, we have the Moon card and the Empress card here. So I feel like you are really feeling into a situation, or you have a lot of feelings that are coming up right now about a situation, and you're really feeling guidance in and around a situation. Probably with the person. Okay, could be a Taurus or a Libra, but some part of you also is being awakened as well. All right, there's an intuition that's also being recognized. Could be the divine feminine in you, and also you could be having really strong intuitive feelings about a certain person in your life, who is in some way, shape, or form you have a connection with. You have a spiritual connection with. It's almost like you can feel and see this person in some way on the spiritual level waiting for you, or who knows about you, or who's wanting to embrace you. But I feel like you're getting a lot of signals here, a lot of feelings that are coming up around this person. It's almost like this is the ultimate form, the highest form of some person or situation in your life that you are coming into a clarity around. That you're like, oh, this situation, this person can lead to this version of themselves, which is just such an amazing version of themselves. Now, this present week, interesting cards. We have the Five of Swords with the Two of Swords underneath the stars, and the Eight of Wands. So there is something that you, I do feel there's something that you're still feeling. Like there's still feelings lingering is what I'm getting from some past situation or person. Could be around this Devil card, could be around this Empress card. I feel that the Devil and Empress here, and then these two cards are connected like this. I do. So I feel like, yeah, there's still feelings lingering about some past situation with a person that's involved here with you, that's still in your life, some way, shape, or form. Doesn't mean you guys have to be communicating, but still connected with you. That is bringing up like a lot of feelings of regret and heaviness in your life, in your heart. And it's still kind of driving you a little crazy, because even though you're moving forward with the Eight of Wands here in the right direction in your life, you're still like, what the heck is going on with this situation? What the heck is going on with this person? Why is it still in my heart space? What have I not dealt with in my heart to be able to move forward, right? So this may be part of what you realize, okay, there's a reason why I'm not or unable to move forward, or something is stopping me from moving forward here. And I don't know what it is. Seven of Pentacles tells me, yeah, this might be something that you're like needing to really take some time to reflect upon, or you might be feeling impatient about, or just like, what the heck, you know, like that feeling of angst and frustration comes to mind because it's something that hasn't shown up tangibly to show you the reality of it, or the truth behind it, or the next steps to take to make it successful, if that makes sense. Seven of Pentacles here has you really wondering about this, really needing to contemplate. Again, could be around those belief systems we were talking about. But when it comes to love, what I'm getting here, the King of Swords, you know, I feel like right now, when it comes to your feelings, when it comes to love, when it comes to, you're really, it's almost like you're fed up with it, is what I'm getting. It's like, you know, I'm trying to build this, I'm trying to focus on these things, on me, and yet I still keep having these downloads. I still keep having these feelings. I still keep having this sadness and regret. I still keep having these visions of this certain person or this certain situation turning out in this amazing way, and yet I'm just not, like, why? Why is this happening? Why isn't the love that I know I can be receiving, why isn't it here? Maybe why hasn't this person, whoever this is, the Empress in your life, come forward to offer the love that I know that they feel for me? Because I can sense it intuitively. I can feel it. I'm getting these downloads. I'm getting insight. I haven't moved forward. Away, whatever the situation, I haven't moved forward away from it. I can't. It's like I'm drawn in. It's like I'm drawn in. you know, back to this person. And I can't move forward. I can't let them go. Overall outcome here for this week, we have the Two of Wands with the Nine of Swords. So, to me, you know, this card here, unfortunately, it's more so about potential negative visions or the non-desired outcome that you want. You're worried about some outcome happening. You keep envisioning the worst possible outcome in and around a person or a situation, and you can't get it out of your head. It's like these things keep replaying over and over and over, and you're trying to stop it or envision something else, or you're trying to move away or move forward in your life. And it's like I do feel you trying to and wanting to move forward, but it's like somehow, some way, these worries, this sadness, these feelings, this crossroad keeps showing up in your life, and you're like, what do I do? You're asking the divine, like, what do I do? How can I let this go? What can I do to move forward and envision something different? Four of Cups here. So definitely, I feel the frustration is around this separation in love, or this break that's going on, or this no contact, or this whatever this break is. Break here, two different sides between two people in a situation. And you have the Knight of Wands here. Oh, I get it. All right. So I feel like the visions could be around you having maybe nightmares or just thoughts or visions of this person running around and maybe messing with other people. And look, there's you in the corner, kind of watching this vision, torturing yourself, really, about what this person could be up to, what they're doing, how they're doing. Are they just running around compromising themselves, this situation, this love that we share, right? Not being in their true self and their true divine wonder and strength. Because all you want and all you hope for is that new beginning, is that loving, beautiful, clear offer from someone who stepped up into their divine truth, the divine feminine, their divine power. But maybe the impression that they've given you, or what you're concerned about, is that they haven't stepped up into that they're still in this lower energy here. And that this break in love, this separation, is driving you insane. You can see it here. It's causing you a lot of feelings. It's causing you a lot of maybe unfortunate regret. But we do have the Ace of Cups as the overall outcome card. We do. So I feel like what this is saying, Sagittarius, is that you're right. Not about the horrible visions or anything like that, or what this person might be doing, or what the situation is, what's happening in the situation, but I feel like you might be right to stay exactly where you're at. To embrace whatever situation is here that you might be fearing, because there might be some fear around it with the devil. I feel like you might be fearing that this situation is in your life, or this person, or the way that they're going to be acting, or the way that it's going to end up being, or whatever it is. And it's like you have that will or desire to move forward, but then something's telling you, actually, no, don't do that, because this new beginning is right here. And I feel like if it's not showing up this week, because we're going to look at the extended, right? But if it's not showing up this week, I don't really feel like it is, to be honest with you guys. I would share if it was. Spirit is saying that the thing, overall outcome on the star, the thing to know, without a doubt, to have faith and hope in, and to rest in, is that this new beginning, no matter how it happens, no matter when it happens, no matter in what way, shape, or form it happens, it is happening because it's here on the horizon. It's the overall outcome card. And I feel like you may have grown wary or distrustful of divine fate and the universe to take care of this situation in the best of ways. However, they are here. They hear you. And also, they also want a new beginning and a new horizon for you guys as well. You guys both. Whoever this is. Whatever situation this is. So the message is, don't be afraid of this situation. Don't be afraid of what you feel. Don't be afraid of the things that you might envision. Don't be afraid of the feelings that are coming up. And just take it one step at a time. And don't move on. Don't move on. I know that's a crazy thing to say, but if this resonates with you, just know, if you're the person I'm talking to, there's no need to move on. Because Spirit is handling the situation, and there's no need to have fear around that thing, that situation, that person from the past that may still be haunting you this week and today. Have faith, and we're going to take a look in the extended to dive deeper into what the truth is behind this person, this situation, and everything else. But I just want to say, have faith, keep going. Don't worry about the worries and feelings that are coming up. There is that new beginning on the horizon. Don't know if it's going to happen this week, but it is here, Sagittarius. And have patience with yourself, because I can feel it's a tough week of integration. It's probably why I had to speak to you guys, because it's a big, tougher week of integration for you guys. So a lot of things being shared and changed and integrated, and I felt called to give you guys this message. So anyway, Sagittarius, I hope this gave you clarity. If you do resonate with this reading and you want to go find out more, definitely check out the link for the extended in the description below. I'm going to dive deep onto the situation that this person is in. I'm very curious how they feel about you, where they're at in life, what the truth is of this union. We're going to draw some cards from the universe, get some clarity around that, and overall find more details about this whole situation. Okay? Definitely be sure, if you haven't already, to subscribe if you want continued weekly and monthly updates to my channel for love and life for your horoscope sign. And if you like this video and enjoyed it, be sure to hit that like button. Helps my channel grow so we can guide more people. Finally, big announcement, guys, is I have a Patreon page that just came out. So if you guys want to join the Signs of the Soul and Stars community and be a part of a movement to wake up over 10,000 light workers into knowing their life purpose, learning astrology, learning tarot, and being able to build a spiritual-based business, definitely check out my community link below. It'll be in the description for my Patreon page, and you can definitely go get exclusive content, learn to step into your truest and highest power, and to go impact the world. So check that out below, and thank you guys so much for the support. I love you all, and I'll see you in the extended. Bye for now.